Hey guys, welcome to Pinterest in 10 minutes a day, where I am here to empower busy mom entrepreneurs to take control of your online business in just 10 minutes a day using Pinterest marketing. My goal is to teach you the ins and outs of do-it-yourself Pinterest marketing, share success stories, and provide actionable tips to help you grow your business. Get ready to learn how to make the most out of your limited time and resources, but see big results. Let's dive in and start building your online presence today. So today is a Q&A session, and somebody sent in the question, if you plan on devoting all your time to Pinterest, how much time should you be posting on other social media sites? Now, this is a really, really good question because I am all about Pinterest, but I also don't 100% recommend using only Pinterest as the only source of getting traffic to your website. Okay. So Pinterest will one of the first reason is because if you do spend all that time on Pinterest, you're gonna kind of get sucked down the black hole. And Pinterest marketing doesn't take more than 10 minutes a day. So if you're going to devote all your time to Pinterest marketing, then you're either A, not going to have a lot of time in your day, or B, you're just going to be on there, quote unquote, wasting time doing stuff that aren't quite needle movers in your business. So I really don't recommend that. And for those students who go through my course, the online course, the Pinterest Organic Growth Academy, you do get your 10-minute a day Pinterest strategy set up. After you make it through that course, it takes about 1 to 2 hours a week for about 1 to 2 months, depending on where you're at and your understanding. And once your whole Pinterest strategy is set up, then it does only take about 10 minutes a day. Okay. And so that's how long I spend with Pinterest. And then I do spend about 30 to 45 minutes a day on another social media site, which is actually Facebook. So what you need to realize is that Pinterest is an SEO platform. It's a search engine. So you don't need to be on it engaging, commenting, messaging people back and forth. You really do just hop on, do some pinning, and hop off. If you are spending more time than it on that with all the engaging and back and forth, then that is things and stuff that's not really going to boost your Pinterest profile and traffic. It's just kind of time filler and fluff. So like Google, like YouTube, almost even like podcasting, is you get your SEO, you get your keywords there. So when somebody hops on YouTube and they search a topic, your feed comes up. You're not doing a lot of marketing on that. Whereas Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, those are all social platforms, and you do need to do that engagement, that back and forth, the comments to actually see growth. So that being said, I look at Pinterest as a long-term game plan. It's 10 minutes a day. After about 3 to 4 months, you start seeing traffic, about the same amount of traffic as your 30 to 45 minutes a day on Facebook or another platform. But the thing is the longer you're on Pinterest, the more you'll get out of that 10 minutes a day, because it's just going to build on itself. Think of the snowball that rolls down the hill that just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. When you have a good SEO strategy on Pinterest, that little bit of time is going to add up to a lot every day. And you're going to see that growth versus when you're on other social media platforms. If you have a busy week and you can only do 10 or 15 minutes on Facebook versus 30 to 45 minutes on Facebook, it's going to limit the growth that you see from there. So I consider Facebook, Instagram a short-term strategy to using social media to grow your business. So that being said, for your action step, I recommend coming up with only 2 social media platforms to start from. I recommend doing a long-term strategy, which of course I recommend Pinterest for that. But that long-term SEO strategy could be digging into learning how to do Google or YouTube, or getting found better with podcasts, but figuring out that long-term strategy, which doesn't take more than 10 minutes a day, okay? And then picking with the one short-term strategy, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, and master those 2, a long-term and a short-term, in your marketing schedule. And then you can focus on repurposing and adding content. Now, I know there are so many resources out there where you can create one post and it will go to 5 different platforms. But here's the deal. If you're busy at all, like me, as a busy mom, growing a business, maybe working a part-time job or a full-time job, you don't have time to be engaging on all 5 platforms you're posting. So in order to really see that growth and to make the best use of your time, focus on those 2 platforms, a long-term strategy and a short-term strategy. The short-term strategy brings you that instant gratification, those quicker results, but you have to be on top of it to keep the results. Versus that long-term strategy like Pinterest, it's a little bit of time each day that just adds up over time, okay? So that is my answer to no. I definitely don't think you should devote all your time for Pinterest, but I do recommend devoting a chunk of your time to actually get your Pinterest in place. And then once you have your SEO, your strategy, everything in place, then go ahead and just spend about 10 minutes a day on it. Now, if you feel like you don't know how to get to that 10-minute a day strategy, or you're just not quite sure, then definitely look at my Pinterest Organic Growth Academy, POG for short, because it's going to cover everything you need to know to get your Pinterest long-term game strategy in place, and then do your 10-minute pinning after that, okay? Now, if you feel like you have your Pinterest profile set up and you've been on Pinterest for a while, but you're not really seeing the growth you want, or you just set up your profile and you want to make sure you have it down for good before you start doing a lot of pinning, then let's have a free Pinterest chat. It takes about 15-20 minutes tops, and we can either discuss your strategy, we can discuss your profile, what's the next step of Pinterest growth for you. So head on over to my website, ShariceMerrill.com, and go ahead and request your free audit. And I need you to fill out a little bit of information about your clients and your website and your profile, and then let me know if you're interested in a profile audit or just a mini strategy session, and we can figure out what the next step for you is with growing your business with Pinterest without spending all of your time on Pinterest marketing, because that doesn't need to be the case. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you found this helpful. If you do, please like it, leave a review, share it with someone that you think might need the help with Pinterest, and go ahead and message me with any questions you have. I'd love to answer them, and I will chat with you guys next time. Bye for now.